This accessory is going to be everywhere in 2026 and will elevate any outfit and is the ultimate style hack. What am I talking about? It's the brooch, and Pinterest have predicted that the brooch is going to be one of the biggest trends for 2026. It's certainly not a new trend, and obviously great that you can kind of pick up in vintage shops, but what's coming through is kind of unpredictable ways of styling the brooch, and it's kind of being used as more like a styling hack. For Tory Burch's autumn winter collection, she used the brooch to kind of layer up jumpers over more jumpers and scarves as well to secure them. And this is a really easy to recreate at home and a nice way to start adding your brooch to make outfits that little bit more elevated. Here we see it done with a triangle scarf, which are everywhere this season, and then using the brooch for this added interest and a little bit of a statement. And again, this jumper over jackets and blazers, or double jumpers as well, is a big trend for spring, but then adding the brooch is just like a double whammy. But it's not all about just throwing the jumper over your shoulder. You can use it around your waist as well. It's kind of like a move on from the silk scarf styling around your waist for summer, and then adding the brooch just brings another element, another layer that just brings another dimension to outfit. And then this is really cute if you want to keep the silk scarf vibe going, and then just adding the brooch for this added kind of interest. Or you could just try belting your blazer and then either adding the brooch to the belt or changing the button of your jacket to a brooch as well for that added interest. This is such a clever and interesting way of using a brooch. It's helping with a top or blazer that might be oversized, but also it's adding a bit of shape, and then it's adding something really fun and cool to a look. It really is about using the brooch in really clever ways. Here you're elevating a simple black blazer, you're securing the blazer, but you're also creating shape. And you can do this kind of shape shifting to knits as well by using the brooch to kind of drape and shape. Here's another example of it here. And here, this really shows how you can shape a silhouette that might be oversized and just get it to like fit you a little bit better, but also just make it way more interesting. And why stop at jumpers? Look how cool it is with like a wide leg trouser or a pair of jeans, and using the brooch to kind of take a little bit of volume out. What I love as well is just brooches kind of scattered around random places on fashion pieces, like on a skirt here, on a hip of a dress, or the end of like a wrap cardigan. You can even randomly add them to socks. But of course, if you want to go traditional with a lapel, then just mix your metals, layer up, try vintage and contemporary together. Just adding even two to a lapel make it super different.